Hey everybody, it's Frank Calabro here from frankcalabro.com. And I'm going to be making a video here. Actually, I'm going to make a series of videos and teach people how to, how to market online. But I'm going to start off, at the very beginning here and show people how to set up their computer to market online. If you want to be a professional marketer, you're going to have to, set things up right from the beginning. I remember when I came online in November of 2010, I didn't know how to do anything. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I could barely operate my computer, and I had been operating computers since, I think 1995 is when I first started. I've owned many computers since 1997, up until, today's times. But just a lot of stuff I didn't know how to do. I mean, I just was never taught a lot of stuff. And I had to figure stuff out. Some of the stuff I was shown, some of it was I was figured out the hard way. I mean, just spend enough hours on something, you'll figure it out eventually, I guess. Or you go to YouTube and try to find a video on something if you get stuck. And that's what I do, basically nowadays. If I can't figure something out, most of the time I can figure something out, but if I get stuck on something now, I go to YouTube and try and find a video, because chances are there's a video on whatever it is you're trying to figure out how to do on your computer. I'm using Windows 7. This particular computer you're looking at, I've been using this computer. I use this computer just for internet marketing. I don't use it for anything else. I've got two computers. I've got another computer right beside this that I also use, but I do 95% of my work on this particular computer that you're looking at. I don't download music onto this thing. I definitely don't download movies onto it. I've never downloaded movies even on my other computers, but I know some people do that kind of stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff with this computer. I treat this computer like it's $1 million computer, like it's worth $1 million, because to me it is worth $1 million. And if you want to have a separate computer for your online business, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. A lot of professional marketers have multiple computers. They use more than one. That's totally up to you. If you're on a shoestring budget, just use the computer that you have. You don't need to go out and buy no special computer to, do marketing on the internet. But I'm just going to show you some things that I do, some things that I use. I'm going to show you basic setup. The main thing I want to teach you today, well, in this particular video, I'm going to make many videos, but we're going to just go over basic setup for your computer, of your desktop. We're going to cover Mozilla Firefox. You definitely want to be using Mozilla Firefox. Every professional marketer out there uses Mozilla. Stay away from that Internet Explorer. Stay away from that. We don't want to use that. Here's an add-on for Firefox called Better Privacy. A lot of people don't know about this for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to show you how to add this to Firefox. I'm going to show you how to use this. And I'm going to show you how to delete cookies and also flash cookies, which most people don't know how to get rid of flash cookies off of their computer. But I'm going to show you that stuff right there. So that's what we're going to cover in this particular video. We're going to keep it fairly simple, fairly basic. Now, my computer's pretty clean right now. A lot of times when I'm working, I'll have stuff all over the screen. I'll have stuff open. I drag stuff out. I'm working on images and, typing up, maybe an article for a blog or whatever. But, if you want to organize all your stuff on your desktop, it's pretty simple. You just right-click and you can click on New, and then you just click on Folder. And, a new folder will open up, and then you can rename that folder by just simply right-clicking on it. My computer runs a little bit slow when I'm using this Camtasia for some reason. I guess it uses a lot of memory. I'm not sure why, because my computer's usually really fast. Name this folder whatever you want to name it, my folder. And you could, I already created one that says that, didn't I? Yeah, we'll keep it, I guess. All right, there's one right here. That's already got. I already named one. I said my folder right there. But you can just grab stuff and throw it inside there. As an example, and you just click on it to open it up, and you can pull stuff out if you want to work on it. Or pretty simple, pretty basic. These are gadgets. These are called gadgets. I like having a clock up here so I can see it. I gotta know what the day is, because I never know what the day is. So I got a calendar over here, the weather, and then, these are just the gauges, how much memory my computer's using. The way I put these over here is I just right-clicked, You may not have these. It's right down here, gadgets. But if you've got Windows 7, you probably got these. You can grab the gadgets and just click them and just drag them. Just click on them, hold it down, the mouse down, and just drag it and drop it wherever you want it. That's all there is to it. Sorry about that. Been coughing all day. Okay, now let's get into the good stuff here. Let's go to the internet. Because the main thing we want to do is let's get switched over to Mozilla Firefox. If you're not on Mozilla using Internet Explorer, let's go ahead and switch over to it. It's free to download. It's not going to cost you anything. It's very simple. It takes just but a few minutes. Just go to the search engine. Just type in Mozilla. It's already starting to help me find it. Of course, I spelled it wrong. That's okay. And it's right here. It's the first one, Mozilla Firefox. Just click on it, open it up. Free download. Go ahead and download it. Just follow the instructions. Switch. It walks you right through it. Just go ahead and download Mozilla Firefox. Now, once you get that downloaded, when you access the internet, you're going to access the internet clicking on this. It looks like the earth on fire or whatever, Firefox. You're going to access the internet with this. Get rid of that Internet Explorer junk. I mean, you can leave it on your computer, but you're going to use this to access the internet from now on. Now, here's something very important. A lot of people don't know about this, or I'm not sure what, but I want you to go back to the Google and type in better privacy. Okay, it's probably going to be the first thing that comes up, and just click on it. It's an add-on for Firefox. It's right here. Just click Add to Firefox. Just click it, download it, and you're done. Now, I'm going to open up a new window. I just click on New Tab, and I click on this little house over here. I'm right back at Google. Now, when you clear cookies, and you should do this at least once a day. Like at the end of the day when you're done using your computer, you could do it. Sometimes I do it a couple times a day when I'm working. There's not going to be nothing on my computer right now. It's going to be clean because I just did this. But you hit Tools, you hit Clear Recent History. It's going to go ahead and clear. Now, if you haven't cleared history in a while, it might take a few minutes to get all that junk off your computer. Then I want you to hit Tools, and I want you to hit Better Privacy. Now, right now it's empty because I deleted all this junk. These are called flash cookies. There's probably going to be a long list of flash cookies on your computer. You want to get all this junk off your computer. And what you'll do is you'll hit this box right here. It'll say Remove All LSOs. You click on that box, and then you click OK. And it's going to delete all this junk. These are cookies that will not come off your computer by simply just clearing your cache. When you go over here to hit Clear Recent History, you're telling it, yeah, to clear cache, clear cookies, clear all this mess, but these flash cookies are not going to come off your computer. You think your computer's clean, but it's really not clean. So that's a little tip right there that most people, I guess, don't know about for whatever reason. But that's how you get we want to keep our computers clean and get all that junk off there. We want to use Mozilla Firefox. Okay, I showed you how to do that. Okay, one other thing. I don't want to make these videos very long. I want to make them short because I got to make a bunch of videos. One other thing is make sure you have some very good antivirus, anti-spyware software on your computer. I'll show you what I'm using. I know there's some free versions, but you know what? Those free versions, there's a reason why they're free. It's because, on my other computer over there, I got a free antivirus thing on it, but it's gotten viruses before. This computer is the only computer I've ever owned that has never gotten a virus ever. I use this Trend Micro Internet Security. It actually came with the computer. I upgraded. I got a 3-year plan. You don't have to get a 3-year plan. You can get like a 1-year plan or a 2-year plan or whatever. And I see it right now. It expires June 16th, 2013. I'm going to renew it again. I've never gotten a virus on this computer ever. I mean, ever. Nothing. And I run this once a day. I just quickly hit the update now button, but you can see it's already been updated December 27th today. And then I just hit the scan now button. I'll do a full system scan. I'll run it once a day. And then there's even a button that it'll shut down when it's completely done. It'll shut your computer off. So this is like the last thing I do each day is I run an internet security, virus scan, make sure my computer's nice and clean. And this is the one that I use. Okay, so that's it. Basic setup here. We want to, we're professional internet marketers now. We're going to be using internet. We're going to be using Mozilla Firefox to connect to the internet. And I actually have a little, you can, like, I still got Internet Explorer on here, but I have not used this in years. Ever since my mentor taught me to switch over to Firefox, I've never used it since. But go ahead and switch over, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. All right. Thank you for stopping by.